Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So I'm super excited about today's reading for all of you. This is your next 3 months. These are the months of April, May, and June of 2024. Can you believe we are already 3 months into the year? It's bananas, everyone. So what I've got planned for all of you today is I'm going to open your reading with a theme card from the Autumn Sky Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull a personal message for you through Spirit with the Enchanted Forest Oracle deck. I'm also going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. Then I'm going to pull a surrender card for you from the Power of Surrender Oracle deck. Also a healing message with an affirmation. Then I'm going to pull a bonus card through the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck and then an angel number for you as well. A lot going on here, a lot of information. So feel free to grab a pen and paper and make notes here, everyone. And stay tuned because we have so much information that is coming through Spirit to you. All right, Gemini, what we're going to do is call in Spirit and then open up your reading here and see what it is that Spirit would like you to know today. So let's see here. Look at this. We are getting this beautiful heart-centered energy. And what the back of this card says is fierce love. It's time to express your fierce love here, Gemini. I'm going to read you the message on this card. Vulnerability is a strength. Establish healthy boundaries. Love regardless of reciprocation. So let me read that part one more time. Love without reciprocation. Have integrity in all interactions. Everyone is doing their best with the tools that they have. Transmute fear into love. So they're wanting you to live a heart-centered life here, Gemini. Now, when I was preparing for your reading, I was feeling winds of change. Like this is the energy that was coming in. It's almost like this breeze of change that is coming into some of your lives. And any kind of fears that you have, it's time to release them. Anything that is holding you back here, Gemini. So you'll have to share with me what that means for some of you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a personal message for you from Spirit. This is the Enchanted Forest Oracle deck. And what I would like you to do with this card deck is to carry the message around with you, okay? So we're getting one of a kind. You, my friends, are a one of a kind. So let's read the message on this card. I don't know if any of you have seen a bear in your life. This is also giving you confirmation today. So from the moment you emerged into this world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical, Gemini. I feel you really do. So you are a one of a kind. You'll have to share with me if you experience these things as well. So let's just put all of this aside here and pull some tarot cards to see what else Spirit would like you to know today. So over the next 3 months, some of you are going to see bears if you already haven't. Fierce love. Vulnerability is a strength here, everyone. This is coming up in my mind over and over, and the words are just jumping out at me. 3 of Pentacles. Your hard work and efforts are going to pay off, and I feel there's a lot of growth and expansion coming into your life through your creativity, through your self-expression, Gemini. So know that there's a lot that is coming towards you here that you're going to be super happy about. 3 of Pentacles to start. Ace of Swords, so there's some sort of idea, inspiration that's creating a brand new beginning for you. Definitely something to be excited for. You're going to see this over the next 3 months in your life, Gemini. So I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. I also am getting that this is a manifestation that is about to take formation in your reality, okay? So those of you that have set intentions, whether this was during the new moon or the 3-3 portal, I feel things are starting to shift. the breeze of change is now coming into your life. So we have the World card. Look at this. You're entering a new world, a new cycle, a new chapter. And this is from the Ace of Swords, inspiration here. Whatever this is also intuition. And you're feeling this breeze of change, but I also feel that there's a completion period. So there's a closing of a chapter. There's a lot of success around some of you as well. But what spirit guides want you to do is, as you enter this new field of energy, they want you to go in with both feet. Not one foot in, not one foot out, okay? So the World card, now this is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are going to feel this intensely. Others, you're going to feel this subtly, okay? So the World card, things are definitely shifting. You're entering a new cycle is what I'm feeling here. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you, Gemini. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So what is going on in your lives here, Gemini? I feel that there's a lot of growth and expansion definitely happening over the next 3 months for you. We have the number 3 on this card. So I feel there's going to be opportunities for you to really experience growth financially, friendships, but also through your creativity. Like I'm seeing an incoming of finances for some of you, but I'm also seeing you accumulating things. This could be you kind of setting up shop, right? Trying to, with your projects and home businesses is what I'm getting here for some of you. But I also feel in your workspace, like there's a lot of things that are coming in. So financially for you, Gemini, I do see some of you being promoted, receiving a raise, being recognized for your hard work and efforts. But I'm seeing fruition here and fulfillment through your hard work. So you're definitely going to see this over the next 3 months, okay? And the other thing is growth in your experiences with relationships in your life. So I'm seeing some deep bonds being built and new people entering your life because of the things that you are doing. Meaning, I feel that some of you are exploring the possibilities around opportunities here, around your dreams, around your desires here, taking that leap of faith and exploring the possibilities, which is then in turn going to connect you and open you up to a world of possibilities, which is showing up here in the World card for you. Okay, this is you kind of stepping out of your comfort zone as well. This is what I'm getting here. And I do feel the breezes of change has entered some of your lives. So those of you that have made some shifts or changes in your life, you're starting to see the results of this. Those of you that have planted seeds earlier this year, I feel you're going to see the results of that in the next 3 months here. Okay, so a lot of excitement, a lot of growth here. I'm seeing some of you moving. I don't know if any of you are moving or traveling, and this is to a different community, a different environment. And I feel you're going to really like this. So perhaps you're going to make a permanent move to this place that you're visiting, or you're kind of inclined to maybe look at the possibilities around making a move to a different community, a different neighborhood, maybe buying a home because you're accumulating a little bit more finances or you're saving more. Or you're kind of coming into money here, whether this is through a loan or not, a mortgage that is being approved, and you're buying your first home and moving to a new community, a new neighborhood. Lean on support wherever you can get it as well, Gemini. Don't be ever afraid to ask for support. Support is available to you right now. So over the next 3 months, if you're finding yourself in a position where you do need support, don't be afraid to ask, okay? I feel that you're, what is this that's coming through here? Those of you that are kind of blowing any which way that the wind blows, it's kind of like you're kind of going with the flow of life without any kind of goals, without any kind of destination. I feel the winds of change are just going to take you to wherever they take you, right? Without you actually understanding what your destination point is, without having a goal. And some of you might disagree with me here, but I do feel that spirit guides are wanting you to crystallize in your mind where it is that you're headed with your life. What I'm seeing here is someone being asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? So I don't know if any of you heard this word or you're still trying to figure that out in your own lives as an adult. I actually had this resurface in my life, this question about, oh my gosh, what is it that I want to do with my life When I hit 40, because I planned on leaving my career after over 25 years of being there, managing dental practices. And then I came to this point where it's kind of like, what is it that I want to do? I don't even know. Like, I'm shifting, I'm doing a full-on 180 degrees, and I have no idea which way I'm headed. And sometimes that's okay, that fear of the unknown and all of that. This is where you do that explorative here, right? Thinking outside the box, trying different things, getting out in the community, meeting different people, because this is where you're going to experience the most growth. You, my friends, are evolving at this time, so remember that. All right, and expressing love, being vulnerable, turning that into a superpower here, establishing healthy boundaries, especially in group settings here at work, right? This is where you're standing in your power as well, Gemini. So we have the Ace of Swords coming through. I do feel that there's some sort of idea, some sort of inspiration, something coming in, something in your awareness. And what I'm getting tied to this are signs. Okay, some of you are seeing animals or insects, repeating numbers, angel numbers. You're seeing words, maybe songs on repeat because there's something resonating with you. It's all showing up in this card. And this is because there's something coming in that you're meant to follow here. It's opening you up to a completely different path, which is the World card. And what I'm getting is through you being, because I'm picking up a busy energy, but I feel that you're doing really well with this, Gemini, but there's a lot of different things that are kind of coming through. A lot of things that you're juggling here. It's like these three pentacles, and it's kind of like things are in the air, but you're trying to figure things out. But you're also opening yourself up and allowing your intuition to kind of guide you here, releasing energies that no longer serve you, which really allows you to make room in your thoughts, in your mind, for intuition to kind of channel through, bring you guidance and awareness. And I don't know if you're seeing something here in your awareness, Gemini, that you can share with us, like a good omen. Perhaps you've seen a bear. I'm getting a bear coming up. Butterflies. I don't know if any of you are seeing butterflies. Birds in pairs is coming up in my mind. But you're kind of, there's a transformation that is taking place here. It might not feel that intense, but I'm picking up on a transformation here, okay? So you're tapping into that inner light within yourself. And this is what is shining through. This is what you're meant to follow. So if you've been seeing dreams around your desires, around the things that you want to create in your life, there's almost like a secret code that is being given to you through your dreams or through words and music. I don't know what the code is. It's going to be different for everyone, but I feel that you're recognizing what this code is. I don't know why they're sharing that there is a code here with you. Maybe the word code might be making sense to you. Cody. I don't know who Cody is out there. If you know of a Cody, this is a confirmation for some of you as well. So Cody is coming through. There's going to be a new way that things are going to happen in your workspaces as well, Gemini. I feel there's some new ideas. Maybe there's a new company that's buying out your business, or the place that you're working at, new management. So there's something new that is shifting things in your life. This could be a new relationship as well, that where you're meeting somebody that you're meant to be with through a group of friends, okay, through some sort of an outing, through travel here, okay? This is what... And the way that you're speaking, remember that your words have magic, your words have power. Anytime I pull any kind of swords card, it's a way that you speak that comes through as well. So be mindful of the way that you're speaking. I feel that some of you are taking in knowledge, you're learning more, expanding your vocabulary, the way that you're speaking. So persuasion, learning about how to relate to people, like psychology, all of this. The way that you think, the way that you perceive things, the way that you speak things, this is all shifting in you, Gemini. And I feel over the course of 3 months, it's going to change very, very dramatically for some of you, especially those of you that are wanting to see a change in your life, especially with how you understand things, because this is you going on a deeper level to understand things, to research, to dig deep, to understand things, to master things, okay? So this is what I'm getting here with this card. And there's this closing of a chapter, this closing of a cycle. Some of you have been on in a cycle where you've been going through this energy. I'm getting a loop energy here. Where's this coming from? Some of you are in a loop. Weird. this is coming through the World card. So there might be a loop that you're going through over and over again. The same things happen, but in different ways, in different scenarios. It's time for you to cut the cord on that loop. So there's something that you're meant to change. And I feel that spirit guides want you to, any kind of stuff that is going on in your mind, any kind of overwhelming thoughts, obsessive thinking, overthinking, those kind of things, just thoughts. Clear your mind of this energy. Get into a meditative state and allow spirit to communicate guidance in order for you to break this loop, because I feel there's some sort of a loop that is happening in some of your lives and you're meant to actually close the chapter on this loop, okay? So ask spirit for guidance around this. Remember to empty your thoughts in order to make room for new inspiration, new ideas to come through, for spirit to channel energy through you as well. So this is almost like a blank canvas for you, Gemini. So spirit guides are saying, what is it that you want in your life? What kind of world are you trying to create for yourself? Can you imagine it? Can you visualize it in your mind? Can you put yourself in that landscape and experience it? Can you smell it? Can you touch it? This is what they want you to have a vision around. They want you to use your imagination around this, because if you can see this clearly, you're going to be able to create it clearly. And you're a co-creator right now. So the world is your oyster. You have everything that you need in order to create what it is that you want. And it's time for you to come up with ideas on how you're going to do that, using spirit as a co-partner. Okay, so coming from a heart-centered place as well, being vulnerable and being open to the things that are coming towards you, doing your own research and not taking things for face value. Don't judge books by their cover. I feel that also looking at things through a different perspective. Looking at everything through different angles here, like looking at everything through different ways, putting yourself in different people's shoes to understand things. And I feel this is knowledge that is coming in through you digging deep here. But this is really opening you up. And I even feel that travel is going to open you up to how people experience the world, the way they look at the world, the way they do things in the world. Because if you're living in the US, Canada, compared to like Russia, China, India, it's completely different how things are done out there than they are here, right? I'm in Canada. I feel wherever you're from, please feel to share with me what part of the world you're in. But things are different in different parts of the world. And there's almost like this understanding or knowledge around that. And you're going to gain some sort of knowledge or this golden nugget that is coming into your life here, Gemini, that's going to really open you up to this completely new world of seeing things. This is what I feel is ultimately happening for some of you. And this is where you're going to be able to explore possibilities around what you can do with the powers that you harness. And you're highly intuitive and you are one of a kind, Gemini. So they're just... they're opening you up to a completely different world here, and you're going to feel this. And I can't even explain it. I can't even put it into words for you because it's going to be different for everyone that's watching today. But it's going to be very profound for you. It's going to shift things in a big way here. So get ready for this. Don't be afraid. Don't ever be afraid of change here, Gemini. I already feel that you're not. But those of you that resist change, allow yourself to flow with the change. There's a reason change is coming into your life here, okay? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pull a surrender card for you. There's something that we need to surrender and release in our lives. And I feel over the next 3 months, whatever this message is going to be very important for you, okay? So we are getting here, surrender to creativity. Look at that, the inner reflection of you through creativity. This is your self-expression. So surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar, Gemini. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem, because this is the card that is letting you know that this energy is coming through. So allowing yourself to be open and receptive to this energy. So surrender to creativity. All right. Try painting, try singing, try something creative here, Gemini. I feel that we are all naturally creative. We are born creative. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, oh, sorry, you know what? I'm pulling a healing card for you now. Now, these cards come with animals, numbers, and affirmations. So feel free to write the affirmation down, but the numbers and the animals might give you a confirmation today. And you might see these animals after you watch this reading as well. So I'm getting heartfelt gratitude. Again, this is linking in with fierce love for you. And we have this beautiful heart that is leaves that are shaped into a heart here. So I don't know if any of you have seen leaves in the shape of a heart. This is your confirmation today. Or leaves falling. Maybe they fell on your head somewhere, right? Or maybe you collect leaves. You have dry leaves. Creative, right? With the leaves. Number 17 is on this card. This could be a number of significance for some of you. Those of you looking for timing around the message of this card, 17 days is coming up. Also, 1 to 7 days, 1 to 7 weeks, and 1 to 7 months. Celebrate the things that bring you joy, Gemini. When you feel gratitude in your heart, you attract more things to be grateful for. Okay, so the affirmation, if you want to write this down, feel free to do so, Gemini, is I give thanks for the things that fill my heart with joy. Because the more you do that, the more you're going to experience it. All right, so I'm now going to pull a bonus card from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck for you. And I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So those of you that are seeing animals or insects in your life, you've seen already so many. I've already spoken about so many. I feel you're surrounded by many. So this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. Now this also comes with journaling prompts. So feel free to write these down for yourself as well. So we're getting hawk, messenger, Gemini. Have any of you seen a hawk? This is your confirmation today. So Spirit is sending you messages right now. Gemini, open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. This is what is happening. This breeze of change is sending you to new heights here, everyone. So let's read the interpretation of the guidebook. All right, so hawk, here we are. Here is hawk. So let me get back to here. The hawk and its extraordinary vision and high vantage point has the ability to see what others cannot. Hawks are associated with the realms of the ancient gods. Jupiter and Mercury both had hawk as their ally. Hawk is often called messenger of the gods. To see a hawk or hear its shrill cry can be a warning to be more aware. Look to all the details and omens to pause and reflect on what might be amiss. Hawks mate for life and their pair raises their young in a strong and secure nest. Hawks look out for family. When embroiled in family issues, take flight and breathe the fresh air. Too much emotion can cloud hawk's clear vision. So emotion is usually tied to thought that is creating that emotion. So releasing yourself of those thoughts by writing those thoughts down, transferring that energy onto a sheet of paper. Hawks always mean spirit is at hand. Hawk people benefit from focus and sharp observation to guide them to their best outcome, which is showing up here. Observation and focus is this Ace of Swords. They believe in a bright future because they soar above others and see the way to success in all ventures. You do, Gemini. Optimism is one of Hawk's virtues. If Hawk calls you, it may be wise to spend some time studying the currents of life and follow where they lead. You can fly and reach the sky. You are stronger than you think, braver than you believe, and wiser than you know. So own that. So the journaling prompts are, have you lost your bird's eye view and are missing the obvious, Gemini? Is it time to get more focused on family or goals? Are you listening to the messenger of the gods? Or has emotion clouded your perception? All right, so embrace hawk spirit here, everyone. So let's go ahead and pull some one angel card for you. Those of you that are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So let's see what we get here for you, Gemini. So spirit opening number 7. Have any of you seen the number 7 anywhere in your life? This is your confirmation today. Those of you looking for timing around the message of this card, 7 days, 7 weeks, and 7 months, the number 7 is tied to wisdom, spirituality, introspection. And I feel this is very important in your life right now as well, is to really tap into that intuition, allow yourself to be open to spirit. So the message here is you're seeing the bigger picture. This is also tied to the hawk. You're finding deep meaning in your life here. Spirit guides are wanting you to have faith, believe in mysticism because it's very real. There's this inward knowing, and divine love is again coming up on this card. So love, I really feel love is going to be a huge word for you, that heart center, expressing your love in the world, even through your creativity, okay? Self-expression through love. So this is your message. We got lots of purple here in this card. Maybe you're seeing a lot of purple somewhere in your life, Gemini. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.